Welcome, Nisha. You were on Neverland, actually. You were there. This was supposed to be your big break, eh?
Yeah.
Working with Michael Jackson.
It was.
You were introduced to him because you're a good singer, very young, 18 years old.
18, yeah.
And you were introduced, brought to Neverland because he wanted to hear you sing. And then he was there. What's your first memory of Michael Jackson? When did you see him for the first time?
Well, I remember the first time I met him. I came to Neverland. Dieter brought me and my family to Neverland. And he brought me into Michael's house alone. And he brought me to Michael's private library. And he told me to wait. And he would go get Michael. So he went and got Michael, and I remember I was very nervous. I was sitting there, and I was just so nervous, like, how should I say hi, and what do I call him, Mr. Jackson, Michael? But anyway, so Dieter brought Michael in, and I was surprised. I thought he was, I don't know, he was just the king of pop, and I was very intimidated. But as soon as he came in, he was smiling, and he gave me a hug, and we had a nice conversation, and then he asked me to stand up, or not stand up, just sing for him. And so I stood up and I sang.
What did you sing? Can you do it for me, like I was Michael Jackson? What did you sing?
Okay, well, so he told me to sing.
Yeah.
So I stood up, and he asked me, I was going to sing a different song, but he asked me if I knew Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You. And so I said yes, and then, and will always love you, will always love you, you, my darling, you. And then
Ik ga er helemaal van blozen. Fantastic, because it's really warm and cold. Well, anyway, what did Michael Jackson do when you did this?
Well, while I was singing, he was up in his seat, and he was closing his eyes, and then he would look at me at times, and I was scared to look at him, so I would kind of look above him. But after I was done, the first thing he said was, "You have the voice of an angel, and not a lot of people can do what you just did," meaning standing up and singing for him. So it was nice.
Yeah, you can say that again. And then it was all beginning, right? You were supposed to go on and on together. And then suddenly the news broke. The dream is over, right?
It seemed like it at the time.
And now?
And now it's just a new beginning.
Because you're going to sing for us later in the show. I'm very glad that you're here.